time for our first jam session of the morning. Actress Rose McGowan has been front and center in the war on Harvey Weinstein. She alleges that Weinstein raped her. She came out on Twitter this week responding to the announcement that prominent actresses in Hollywood were wearing black at this year's Golden Globes in solidarity. McGowan tweeted, "Actresses like Meryl Streep, who happily work for the pig monster, are wearing black at Golden Globes in a silent protest. Your silence is the problem." Well, Streep then responded with this: "It hurt to be attacked by Rose McGowan in banner headlines this weekend, but I want to let her know I did not know about Weinstein's crimes, not in the 90s when he attacked her, or through subsequent decades when he proceeded to attack others. I wasn't deliberately silent. I didn't know. I didn't tactfully approve of rape. I just didn't know. I don't like young women being assaulted. I didn't know this was happening." She also stated she left her contact info for McGowan and still hasn't heard from her.
Yeah.
A lot to take away from this one. Now it's becoming Rose McGowan not only going at the people who absolutely did awful things to her, but people who co-signed this. Is Meryl Streep one of those people who co-signed this?
I really don't think she is. It's a classy response from her, and I think it really addresses, she makes a good point about why Weinstein is such a monster when it comes to this. She makes this point about him being able to intentionally make sure people don't know. That way he can use them as figures to gain trust from others. And Meryl Streep being a respected actress, and so many look up to her.
One of the most.
Yeah, probably the most, yeah. Many look up to her. So to see her aligned, I'm sure that gave a comforting feeling for so many. Maybe I'm overthinking this. And so Weinstein calculated that out, you would think, and use it as a strategy. That's what they do. And really, I think it was kind of out of line for Rose McGowan to go on the attack like this.
See, I think that in any sort of social movement, there are different kinds of voices, and they run the gamut. There are ones that are more extreme, like Rose McGowan, ones that aren't, sort of like Ashley Judd and Meryl Streep, and then you have the conservatives on the other end. And I think there's room for all of those voices, and it actually helps the movement to have different points of view. And so I'm okay with all of it. Now, women attacking women, not cool.
Yeah, because I feel like that's where it starts to muddy the whole situation, the approach, and what you're trying to achieve. So another thing that we'll definitely be monitoring. It'll be interesting to see.